Sippers, sippers, welcome back to another episode of Pour Your Own Problems. I am your host, Mercy. And we're going to look at a few videos today, man, and it just disgusts me. It really disgusts me because I I don't know where these guys come from. I don't know who raised these men, but the complaining, the lack of effort, don't want to do anything, I think is egregious. And a lot of stuff should never come out of man's mouth. So sippers, sippets, whatever is in your cup, remember, pour your own problems. No matter if it's water, no matter if it's a alcoholic beverage, tea, coffee, etc. The list goes on. Whatever in your cup, pour your own problems. I can't do it for you. Let's start the show.
Hey, boss, he ain't working.
Call me lazy, but I'm sorry. I don't want a job. Like, I left my last job because of stress and mental health related reasons, and I just don't want to go back to that, bro. Like, yeah, working a job gives you money, it gives you income, but you know what else it gives you? Stress, anxiety. Bro, I used to go into work every single day thinking I was so anxious. I was like, oh, what's going to go wrong today? I was always worrying about, oh, what's going to go wrong today? What's going to happen today? I don't want that, bro. Like, okay, yeah, I've been out of job for what, 2 years, and yeah, okay, I don't have much money, but you know what I do have? Less stress, less anxiety. Like, would I like to have more disposable income? Absolutely, yes, 100%. But if it comes at the expense of my mental health, I'm sorry, my health is coming first every single time. Surely I'm not the only one, right? Like, let me know in the comments if you can relate, because I'm surely I can't be the only one. Surely any of you that are watching this might be able to relate to this. But like, yeah, I feel like a bit of a lazy bum, but at the same time, I don't want a job and what comes with it. And also, as well, I'm someone who really values my spare time. When you've got a job, you don't get much of it. What, you get up at what, like 6, 7 in the morning, you work for 8 hours, you come back, you've got like what, 4 hours of spare time when you come back from work, and then you've got to go to bed to get up the next morning and just repeat the same cycle over and over again until the weekend. No, I don't want that, man. I don't want that for me. But yeah, let me know if you can relate, man. I'm sure I'm not the only one that thinks like this. Call me lazy.
I don't want a job. I don't want to work. Why do people act like that's such a crazy thing to say? I didn't ask to be born into a capitalist system where the only choice is get a job or be homeless, or resort to criminal activity, which will just get you arrested and sent to jail. So we're damned if we do, damned if we don't. Then we go on these job interviews and we pretend. And then know that we're bullshitting them. You know that you have to fake and pretend to get a job. They ask you about your passions. My passion is not being homeless. My passion is being able to afford my rent, but you can't tell them that because then you won't get the job. You have to kiss their ass to get the job. But my true passion is not needing to work a job in the first place, not being forced into this impossible choice of get a job and work for 40 years and then die. Because that's not a choice at all, is it? I want a life of wealth and abundance, not like this. Not in an unfulfilling life that I didn't even get to choose in the first place because it's all circumstantial. We're going through the motions, aren't we? We get a job because we're supposed to, not because we want to. And that's a shame. And if you feel the same way I do and you're ready for your financial freedom, follow me. I don't want a job.
The only reason I'm not shouting at the top of my lungs in this video is because I'm sick. Elon Musk being a trillionaire is fucking crazy. We are still playing this game none of us signed up to play, and it's called What Will Humans Normalize Next? You don't think people were shocked when the first millionaire touched down? You don't think people were shocked when the first billionaire touched down? Congratulations. We're at the trillionaire level now. What the fuck, people? Not only is Elon Musk a trillionaire, you have people congratulating him. America specifically acts like hunger and famine and homelessness and an affordable cost of living, affordable healthcare, affordable housing, the list goes on and on. They act like it's this giant, unsolvable fucking equation that nobody can wrap their heads around or figure out or shit like that. They'll fucking sit there and say some bullshit like, oh, well, if you want healthcare, you gotta work. There's no such thing as free healthcare. You know what there is a such thing as? One man being a fucking trillionaire. Oh, well, it's not all fucking liquid assets. He doesn't literally have $1 trillion. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You finance majors did 3 semesters and think you fucking know everything about stocks, trading, money thing, everything like that. Elon Musk can grasp $100 billion. She still got motherfuckers running around without homes and without food. You got fucking 2-income households, 2 parents with fucking kids trying to figure it out. Things have only gotten more expensive since this orange dickhead has been in the Oval Office. The cost of living has increased despite his promises to make things way more affordable, to bring America into the golden age, and then the cost of living has done nothing but increase since this fucking dickhead took office. You know what else increased? Elon Musk's net worth. And now he's the world's first trillionaire. I never knew that I would grow up to live in a world full of people that will clap and applaud and support people that don't give a fuck about them.
And I'm gonna stop it there. Like he got 8 minutes long on this thing, but I'm gonna stop it there. Cause one thing that disgusts me is hate. And I've never seen in my life so many sorry, complaining men in my life. I've never, like, it's one thing to be complaining about relationships and all that stuff, but when it come down to work and what another man got, y'all got some piss poor attitudes, and it's always something. It's always another man. Why y'all can't keep another man out your mouth? And the 2 gentlemen in the beginning talking about they don't want to work. Just sorry. Now I understand why a lot of women ain't want to do about, they can do bad by themselves. Because this disgust, if it's discussing me, I know they are petrified, throwing up their stomach turning right now, because who wants to hear that? Who wants to hear a bunch of grown men complaining about the workforce? See, understand this. Women get a pass for that. Women gonna complain anyway. We give them a pass. They get a pass. Ladies, y'all get a pass. Y'all complain. Y'all do what y'all do. Y'all don't want to work. Y'all advocated for independence, and y'all don't want to work. Our shoulders are built for whatever. Why y'all stay pocket watching? Y'all worried about what Elon Musk got. He did something that a lot of people can't do. And a lot of people would never see. You got Jeff Bezos ain't even touching what he has done to become a trillionaire. And that's fascinating. And it's fascinating to a lot of people. We may not never see this again in our lifetime. So yes. And it should be something that maybe you won't become a trillionaire, but it's something to strive for. It's something that gets that engine going in you, that bravado in you. But to hear this man talking about, just complaining about other men, about work, about it ain't fair. Life ain't fair and life ain't guaranteed. None of this is guaranteed. You got to get out here and get it. But to hear these gentlemen talk about life and talk about what they want and what they don't want to do, I think it's super feminine. I think whoever done raised these guys they did a piss poor job, because a man should never be complaining about working. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do. It is what it is. Live with it. Like, who is these guys? Who is these guys' partners? Who y'all friends are? Who y'all parents are? Who are y'all mentors? Because a lot of this stuff that they're saying should never even come to a point of contention in your thought process. This is some bum activity. We got a whole bunch of lazy men out here today that don't want to do nothing, don't want to work, don't want to even push a broom. I see more people that have that's mentally challenged or mentally ill that work at Walmart, and they get up every day and they gonna do what they gotta do, and they ain't even mentally got it all together. But guys like this, people like this that got some intellect, won't even use it, and whine and cry about any and everything every day. You can talk about the economy, you can talk about President Trump, you can talk about Elon Musk, you can talk about all this, but the fact of the matter still remains. Get off your butt and keep it moving. And like, I'm embarrassed for the ladies at this point. I'm embarrassed for the ladies. Like, ladies, I'm sorry for y'all. And some of y'all that are pushing this and allowing these guys to succeed, or y'all should be ashamed of y'all are breeding these type of dudes. Now, it's always somebody else's fault. That man, leave that to the women. I promise you, I ain't never seen a whole bunch of sorry men complaining about other men and watching other men's pockets and complaining about working. I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy. Like, we should not be complaining about another man.
And I don't care what nobody's saying. Yes, a 9-to-5 job is a trap. I don't care, bro. I literally don't care. It is a trap. Because every day you got to get up and clock in and be at a place that you probably don't want to be at, and then clock out and have a long commute, going to work, leaving to go back home, have a couple hours with your family or spend a couple hours with yourself, and then eat and shower and sleep and repeat. It's a trap. It's sad, bro. It's sad, bro. Most people don't see the trap. So then I don't want to leave, bro. You need multiple sources of income. Provide a service to people. Sell some online products. Put some money to work. Look at your assets as a business, because it is. You're not taught financial literacy for a reason. It's to keep you there. It's to keep you at that place, at that job, bro. You would never be taught what's an asset, what's a liability. Not even realizing that your job is a liability because you don't own the company and they can let you go at any time. Not understanding that assets work for you 24/7, but they want you to physically work for 8 hours a day or 10 hours a day. Bro, it's sad, bro. It's whack. It's whack. And I really pray for the planet, because I can see it on people's faces that they're trapped and they don't know how to get out. But that's why I say you got to use some of the money to fund your freedom.
And see, one thing that he did say, right? Yeah, you got to use your money to leverage other things. But at the same breath, you can't be talking about entrepreneurship, but you telling people 9 to 5 is a trap, as if people don't need to have a work ethic. Like, what are we even talking about? That, like, all this is, to me, is the same as the other videos. A bunch of sorry dudes talking about they don't want to work. And everybody got to have, so now everybody in this day and time got to have a get rich scheme. Sell some products online, do this, do that. Man, y'all got to get out of here with this, man. I'm quite disgusted. I'm appalled by the behaviors of these guys and the just the thought process, because a man should not be complaining about work. A man should not be pocket watching, looking at other people's pockets, mad because a man is rich, mad because somebody got something that they don't have. That jealousy, that type of jealousy, like, I don't even know. I don't even want that around me. And like I stated earlier, man, I think it's very feminine. I think it's very uncouth of a man to even be talking this way online. But sippers, y'all tell me how y'all feel in the comments. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It's your boy Mercy. I'm out.